Hey everyone, welcome back to
5-Minute Eats, and today we've got a little sweet treat for you. This I picked up at Walmart in the frozen desserts section. This is the great value Churro cheesecake squares, suitable for vegetarians. This has 4 squares in it for an 18-ounce package, and it is $4.48. So we're at about what, $1.12-ish per square.
Now, this is interesting because this was something that blew up on TikTok, and of course, people went and bought it and stuff, but the reviews online say it's not so good. Now, I give a lot of credit to Walmart for doing a twist on a cheesecake, right?
Yeah.
Churro, because we all love churros. Mm-hmm. Now, here's the thing I just want to add here. I see a lot of these TikTok videos where people are like, oh, this is the best thing ever. Go buy this or something like that. I feel like sometimes these are like sponsored or manipulated, or the people recommending it are idiots, because usually I watch these reviews on TikTok and they're like, they haven't even tried it.
Yes, they haven't even tried it, and they're like, you have to go out and buy this. It's amazing.
You haven't bought this. What the are you recommending this to me for?
Yes,
you know?
I agree. Now, in our defense, I just saw this in the freezer section and bought it just thinking that it looked good. And then whenever I was looking up information on it, I came across the fact that apparently it's been blowing up on TikTok. So we were not swayed by the TikTokers.
Right.
We thought for ourselves, you know. So if this sucks, then it's our own fault.
Yeah, but it's a problem on TikTok.
It is, for sure.
A lot of these videos, people are like, well, I saw this at the store.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
like, well, I'm glad you saw it at the store, but you haven't bought it.
Yes,
you know?
exactly. They like the look of it or something and then tell everyone to go and buy it.
So the look of it looks pretty good.
It does. I like the little crumbly top on it. Now, they don't give you any, description of this, so it looks like a sort of crumble top with some cinnamon sugar.
That's what I was going to say. It smells just like that. Now, this thing looks like it's going to be very heavy.
Yes.
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically, we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it. Now, do you like cheesecake?
I freaking love cheesecake. I love it.
I do, but, I think there's a lot of them that are terrible.
There are.
A lot more that are bad than there are good ones.
I agree about that. It's hard to make a really good cheesecake.
If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back. Our rating system. Thumbs up wide again, thumbs down we would not. So for me, this is a thumbs down. This thing is interesting because I love the sugar level in this. Often I complain that things are too sweet. I think this is really good on that. The issue is, it's supposed to be a cheesecake. I just feel like there's not a whole lot of cheesecake in it. There's the top and the bottom are just reminded me of like a cinnamon sugar coffee cake. And the thing is, even when I got into the center Oli to get the cheesecake, I still could taste the other part of it, you know? So to me, would I pay a premium for this? Because it's really not really a cheesecake, man. It's more like just a regular cinnamon sugar cake, I feel like. It's a shame because I love the sweetness level. I just think, would I call this a churro? Not really, Not really. Thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content.
Alrighty, for me, this one is going to be a thumbs down. I don't hate it. I think that there is some things to like about this. I think that the bigger issue is that they're not advertising this correctly because it's not really a cheesecake. It actually reminded me a lot of those Jell-O no-bake cheesecakes that you whip up yourself, and you pour it into a pan and you just let it set. Those aren't bad, but they don't really taste like cheesecake. It's like a pudding cheesecake kind of thing. This is kind of like that. Like the inside of it, the inside cheesecake has a very, very light flavor to it. It's borderline bland, but like not quite. Like it has a little bit of flavor. The majority of the flavor does come from the top where you have that cinnamon sugar crumble. That part is pretty good. And whenever you get bites of the cheesecake with that, that's fine. But there is a lot more of the cheese filling than there is top, you know? The bottom, to me, I felt like it was too thick because it is kind of almost like a coffee cake bottom as opposed to like a graham cracker type crust. It's like, it's weird. It's not like your typical cheesecake crust. And to me, I felt like that made the whole thing feel dry.
To me, this reminded me of like a pastry I would have with coffee or tea.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. It was almost kind of like a Danish, but
Yeah.
with a thicker center than a usual Danish has. Now, here's the weird part. This says in the ingredients list that it has soft, unripened cheese, which sounds to me like a way of saying not cream cheese. You know, it's like a akin to cream cheese.
It's great value cheese.
Yeah, and I feel like
Fun.
that's where the issue comes in, is that it doesn't taste like a cheesecake because it doesn't have cream cheese, like real cream cheese. It has an approximation of cream cheese. And I think that that's the thing, is that you need that little bit of tang that cream cheese has. And this doesn't really have that. Overall, it's not terrible, but it's not a cheesecake and it's not really churro flavored either. It's more just cinnamon sugar toast kind of thing.
To sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc., and don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.